Hey folks, Quill18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Slay the Spire. We are trying to beat the Act 4 boss with everyone. We've done it with the Silent. We've been having some hard, or no, we've done it with the Defect. We've been having a hard time with the Silent here. Choose a rare card to obtain. Yes. And I might try a Shiv deck. I don't know what we're going to do this time. None of these are attractive at all. At all. I mean, even in the Shiv deck, it's still not that sexy. I mean, maybe, sort of. In Venom, I mean, again, sort of combos maybe with a Shivy kind of deck. Unload. I mean, Unload is actually... Okay, Unload will crush Act 1. Alright, we'll take Unload, because it will make Act 1 very, very, very easy. We have no money. We can go for a lot of question marks here, or here. Same amount of fights, and then it leads to at least an extra camp here for another upgrade. Alright, we'll do that. At least I think so. I could be wrong, but... yeah, so, I mean, all non-attacks go away. I mean, that card won't be very useful later, but for now, it's insane! I mean, this overblock doesn't matter. I have a crappy turn. As long as we draw... Yeah. Lethal. Boom, boom. 3 excellent cards for very different reasons. I mean, we've been doing a lot of poison. Bouncing Flask is a little bit of an awkward poison card. Dagger Spray is really nice, again, especially Act 1. Piercing Wail is a good defensive card. F it. I'm gonna go poison again, apparently. I just like poison too much is the problem. There we go. That's exactly 12 damage. Very handy. And then the rest doesn't matter. And you're not attacking, so you can unload. Strike. And we should just lethal you next turn. Licks aside. Here. Lick some poison. Boom. Alright. Skill Potion, fun. And right now, we're sort of looking for some quality Act 1 cards. Dagger Throw's fine, Quick Slash is fine. Expertise will be good throughout the game, though. And in Act 1, it's a little less, actually, but I think that's still okay. I can unload on you and take no damage. And then... I mean, this is sort of going to suck just to roll up, but it's fine. I mean, maybe I would have cast something else first. I don't know, this is fine. Do more damage this way, which is okay. And we can do 12 damage to you. Dead. Excellent. Clean fight so far. Alright, poison it is. I guess the question is, would we prefer 50 gold or the regen potion? I think at this point, we'd actually prefer the gold, because we're looking to set up our deck. Snecko Skull, when you apply poison, apply an additional poison. Okay, game. I guess I'm going poison. What we really still need is the Specimen card, but this will be a start. So, Bouncing Flask. Take lots of poison. Be nice if we could double Bouncing Flask, but I guess that's not in the cards. Let's not get greedy. Strike. And will you split on your turn? That might be somewhat awkward timing. I guess so. I guess that means you don't debuff me, but... I don't think I can kill you. So I'll play the defend first. If I do that, I mean, I guess we still take damage because of stuff, but that's okay. And we'll just unload some extra damage on you. Still have the skill potion, but we won't need it for this. It'd be really nice if I could guarantee a kill on this guy before he does crap. Well, I'll still Bouncing Flask. So that's gonna be 10, so you're still gonna be alive. Alright. Oh yeah, I forgot the blocks are really crappy. Maybe it wasn't worth doing that. Okay, and you're not attacking this turn, although you are debuffing me. And our blocks are still crap. Although, maybe what I'll do is I'll just go ahead and Survivor once. It's going to be okay. I don't need the expertise. Again, right now, the expertise won't be very helpful in Act 1. Noxious Fumes and Snecko Skull is going to be insane, right? I assume those interact the way that I assume they interact. You know what I mean? So yeah, we need 1,000,000 Noxious Fumes. This is not one of them. Cloak, I mean, we do want some defend. Heal Hook's not bad. The thing is, like, Bane's good in a poison. I guess we'll get a Bane. But, and especially Act 1, it's going to be really handy. But Bane is not really the guts of a poison deck. So what we want to do is we want to upgrade the Bouncing Flasks, because they land an extra time, which means they're even better with the Snecko Skull. So that's going to be okay. Let's start with the Bouncing Flask. Spreads the love. That's alright. I will weaken you. And yeah, I guess I'll defend here. They're both attacking, which sort of kind of sucks. I think I'll just Bouncing Flask again, though. And if I kill you, I will be vulnerable. That's still going to reduce the amount of damage I take. Oh, I can kill you this way. I can kill the slime. Ah! Alright, that's much better. And then you're just dead. Boom, boom, boom. It is more poison, but the thing is, we don't necessarily need to just keep getting more poison. We have a good source of poison with the 2 Bouncing Flasks. I'm actually considering not grabbing it, because what we're going to need is a slimmer deck to make sure we draw the stuff we need to draw. Like more Bouncing Flask or the correct defense things. One of the things that's been killing us is I keep making the decks too big, which makes it harder for them to be consistent, which is bad. I'm going to commit to upgrading both of the Bouncing Flasks right now. Even though I often like to upgrade the Neutralize first. The boot! Alright. Oh! I should have grabbed the Sapphire Key, because I was going to say, the boot's not very useful for me. I gotta stop clicking so fast. Those are 2 elites in a row, I just realized, so I'm going to say nuts to that. I'm going to come over here. Happily Bouncing Flask you. Neutralize you. And drop a Survivor on here so we don't take any damage. Okay. You be dead. Hit you for style points. Pack Potion. Backflip is good, as is Footwork. I think we want to make sure we've got a Footwork or 2. I think it's probably more valuable to go and Smith here rather than get the artifact. That's going to be fine. In particular, I'm going to upgrade the Footwork. I'm going to be very happy to have that. Found some gold. Yeah, we'll take the 50-50. Alright, we'll leave here. Boy to fight, save some hit points. So hopefully we can get another Smith. Yeah, we'll do this. That's going to be fine. And with our gold, I think we're going to go shopping rather than go for the elite. Noxious Fumes on sale! Nice. I mean, yeah, no, that's fine. Panic Button's always, like, wonky for me. I think what we do is we start removing all strikes from our deck. Quite happily. We don't need another Bane. We're fine. What we need is 1 or 2 more quality block cards, and ideally, which boss is it? It's the one with that you would like more hit points for, but I think we're gonna be okay. 1 or 2 more quality block cards, and then the thing that like multiplies your poison. That's really all you need. We are of course gonna amplify our Noxious Fumes, so in theory it should do 4 poison per turn now, which is kind of nice. We don't need the block. We'll unload. That's going to be fine. It would be nice to start with any of my poisons. We could be tempted to use some of these cards here. Footwork. Noxious is going to be okay. It's a boss fight. We'll grab an attack. I like Flying Knee. What I'm trying to do is bring him a little lower. We may have to soak 1 big attack here, unfortunately. So we need to bring him to 70 for him to split. He's going to be at 80 here, which isn't so bad. In fact, while it's a little dangerous because we are going to be kind of low in health, I'm actually wondering about strike. Well, I guess, yeah. For some reason, I thought we have 2 defends and a strike. So, I mean, we're going to defend once. And then, yeah, I'll strike here. So he won't quite split. But then when he splits, he's going to be incredibly tiny. Unfortunately, this guy hoses my poison, which is very frustrating. He's still going to take a lot from this. We'll flying knee him. I'd like to get rid of the slimes, but yeah, we're going to try to bring him as low as possible here. So, our poison situation restarts. Defend. Need to make sure we don't die here. Do I expertise, or do I just unload on this guy? Because he's going to want to split again. I don't need to do that much. Hang on. Yes, I do. Because if I do this, he's still going to exist. I'll do this so he doesn't come with anyone, and then I'll hit you this way. You've got poison stacks. I should be able to split you before you actually attack me. Oh, you're not even attacking me this turn, which is interesting. 27, so if it was 26, it'd be 13. He's going to split regardless, so I need to make sure to hit him as hard as I can. Oh, and he's just going to die from the poison. Okay, that worked out. I mean, I was low in health, but I came in without much. That worked out a little better. Ooh, okay, we don't need Envenom. Envenom doesn't actually help us at all. Afterimage is really good for canceling the heart attack, which is kind of a funny thing to say. Nightmare becomes insane if you can Nightmare the poison multiplication card, though. I mean, then it's sort of kind of GG. Afterimage is very good. And Afterimage is good now. I'm going to get it. What's the kite? Gain an energy and discard 2 cards to start your turn. I don't think that's for us. I don't like not being able to see enemy intents. This is less bad to take, in my opinion, at the end of Act 2, especially in a deck like this, where you're going to be trying to stack a lot of block, and you'll mostly just be blocking and waiting. You may not need to see the intents, but we'll grab Sozu. It's pretty easy to deal with. I mean, you know, potions are good, especially the fairy in the bottle, but we'll have to live without it. Got a fair amount of cash. Hitting the shop would be kind of nice. I might have to start playing in the modded mode, where I get the mod, where it colors the different tiles. So we got a merchant over there, too. It's pretty far. Oh, there's a shop right here. 2 fights into an elite. Question mark could be some health loss as well. You get to rest right after. This route would... Okay, this is actually 3 fights into an elite. This is 2 fights into an elite. Into a fight. So, 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. I suppose I'll take this route, because if I get here and I've got no hit points, I can bail. And actually go into a double upgrade route, which really isn't bad. Okay, we got Mr. I Hate Skills. I'm not going to Afterimage here. I will drop the Bouncing Clasp to get that started. And then I'm just going to defend Survivor here, so we don't take any damage from his initial wave of attack. And really, at this point, we can sort of wait him out. Well, that works out really well. Defend, strike, there. 31 damage. She's dead next turn, as long as I can top him with anything. Boop. 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 Just because I can. Die. Okay. Love Blur. Absolutely. 100%. It's good for lots of things, and will definitely work in this deck. Alright, 208 bucks. When we break blocking invulnerable, no, that does nothing for me. Oh, there's a catalyst. We need that. Help Maneuver's quite nice. Panache, I don't think it's going to pay off. Bandage is really good. The thing is... Ooh, and no, we don't need a dash. I'm not convinced... A part of me thinks that just removing more strikes might actually be for the best. Despite Bandage's sustain. Here's the thing. Bandage helps you get to the end of the game. but it doesn't do anything for us in the final fight. And I think we're going to get to the end of the game just fine. So the thing that's best for the final fight, which is what we're like looking at our entire deck for, is just prune it down. Get rid of the strike. Be nice to get the poison potion, but of course we can't. Yes. I'm going to go for it. Yeah, it hurts our max HP. I think it's going to pay off. It would have been really nice if we'd started with one. This is actually really annoying right here. I think we just end up triple defending and then do an unload or something. We'll get a random skill here. Okay, we'll load up a corpse explosion on the guy with the... You'll take some random damage from a bouncing flask, so we'll actually put it on you, because you'll die slightly faster. Defend, defend, defend. Unload on you. So we'll take 5 here, which is a lot for us. Now, the apparitions do stack up. Now, footwork becomes a little less interesting with the apparitions. You have to play them, because they're ethereal, in addition to exhausted. I'm kind of tempted to just take nothing here. These guys are going to die. It's going to be fine. Go ahead, the deck potion. And they're both starting their block tech, so we're not going to be taking any more damage. There we go. Yeah, hit him. There you go. So that's going to be it. That's going to be the end of it, because he's going to explode and take him out. Go away. Maybe taking the apparitions was dumb, but I don't normally, and I kind of want to get a sense of it. None of these are useful to our deck, and by making our deck bigger and less focused, it would actually hurt us a fair bit. We'll drop the footwork, although again, the apparitions doesn't really fit. We're forced to play the apparitions whenever they show up. We have no option there. I could block to not take the 3. Or I can hit him for 14 here. I'm actually kind of okay with this. So we're burning through all the apparitions pretty quickly, but that's okay. Here, we've got the blur, so we're going to carry over a lot of block too, which isn't going to affect us much. This is kind of weird and funky, but... We still don't have any poison stacks on you. Okay. There's a noxious fumes. There's some bouncing flasks. Well, one of them anyway. Still weird. Okay. I don't know, we may have done something really weird with the apparitions. It also made our deck a lot bigger. There you go. Well, you're just gonna die now, so congratulations. That is nice. Actually, the prepared might help us actually do a quick little cycle on some of those apps. Well, I mean, we're nearly at full health. This is as good as, like, it's not a lot of hit points, but that's just the way it's going to have to be now. Drop the apparitions. Now all of a sudden we're not taking much damage. I will happily bounce the flask. I'll go ahead and prepare it here. I don't think it's going to change much. Well, actually... And again, we sort of have to play the apparition, or it goes away. Gives time for a poison to take. I guess this is a thing. I'll Bane you. So we'll draw 3 cards with this, and I was hoping to get a poison, the bouncing flask, but I guess this is going to be okay too. Keep the apparition stacks. After image into apparitions to generate block. Like, what? You're gonna die to the poison regardless. I can probably prepared. Drop these. This will, we'll go ahead and catalyze you. And, I mean, you're going to die in 2 turns, so we'll just hit the guy in the front. And then, do we want... We can't do both. Bit of anti-synergy there. We still have 2 turns of, like, of the insubstantial intangible, so, I mean, it runs out now. If I strike you and then bouncing flash the guy in the front, for example. Whee! Die. The courier, okay, sure, fine. I don't think we really need an outmaneuver. We don't have any card draw. I mean, there's expertise, sort of. Nope. So, what happens if we upgrade you? Ah, you're no longer ethereal, so we're not forced to cast it when we see it. But you're still exhausted. I don't think it makes sense to upgrade you. We do want to upgrade the Catalyst to triple. Innate is nice. If it was 2 block, I'd probably do that right away. But yeah, upgrading the Catalyst is our top priority here. Yeah, gaining 5 max HP actually makes a huge difference for us right now. Probably. Maybe. There's more max HP. Again, we want the Sapphire Key, but actually this is actually pretty huge. We're getting close to where we started at 70. So we'll go here. We can still bail from the Elite. These guys have a lot of artifact, but actually, I was going to say, starting with the Noxious Fume right away, we'll get rid of it pretty quickly. We may as well grab the Footwork. Again, well, it doesn't matter whether I play this or not, because they're not going to hit me this turn regardless. So whether I play it or not, the Apparition's going to do nothing, so I can just go ahead and Bouncing Flask. I may have wanted to neutralize first. I guess it doesn't actually matter. There you go. That one, neither one of you guys have any artifact. So, I do want Apparition now, because they're going to attack. Cast them both, that's going to be fine. I guess I'll Blur Defend, carry over the block. At the end, next turn we're going to be hit for 0 anyway, actually. So maybe I should have Expertise. I mean, it wouldn't have been enough for some things, but... Can I kill you? Maybe with a Prepared. I guess I'd have to prepare now. I don't need the Defense. So stack another Apparition and do that. So you're not dead. You're going to debuff me, but that's okay. Oh well. I don't want to bother going through this guy's armor, because we're just going to kill him via poison. There you go. End turn. Deflect's not bad, but I don't think we need it. Skip. Yeah, let's do it. Alright, we don't have a really good AoE deck. But hey, we'll take no damage this turn because of the stuff we're stacking. I get Expertise. It won't give me enough to like cast most of what I find, so I'll just put a little strike on, say, this guy. I'll drop a Blur, because why not? Okay, we're not going to be intangible this turn, and this is a really bad turn not to be intangible on. I can drink my Dex Potion. Defend, defend, Survivor. Okay. Probably draw 3 of them this turn. No, just the 1. So I guess we do this one. I'd love to cast the second one, but I think the right thing to do is to Apparition. Okay, let's prepare first. Yeah, okay, I was wondering if that would happen, which is fine. Just Apparition twice. Okay, they're both dead next turn. Which means if I got a Bouncing Flask, we could have a really annoyingly bad Bouncing Flask. Right, we'll dump the rest of those, and then we'll just unload on the boss, like so. We'll get booted a bunch, which is interesting. A good, great time for a Bouncing Flask, especially, yeah, with a Catalyst in my hand. Hello! Oh. And I guess we'll just prep a Footwork. And you're dead next turn. 90 damage. Boom. Oh, 93 damage, sorry. Preserved insects, ease your elites. We're not playing on a hard mode here. I don't think I need the preserved insect, so I'm taking the emerald key right now. Really like the crippling cloud for the weeks and everything. Could actually use an outmaneuver with this deck. Enough expensive stuff. I think we're gonna appreciate that. Wait. This is a flaming... Oh, good, I can still return. Whoo! I didn't realize this was a flaming dude. It was not a choice. I was thinking of a chest, right? Where you have to choose. This is not a choice. I get both. Remove a card, upgrade all strikes and defense. Well, upgrading defense would be nice. Removing a strike might be better. We don't really need the upgraded defenses as much with the apparitions. So I'm going to remove a card. It's going to be a strike. We're going to definitely hit the shop. We've got the discount here. Removing more cards is good. Lantern. Each combat with 1 extra energy actually would be... Normally I don't care that much about this, but it actually would be really handy here, because it would start with 5 energy, which could be 2 Bouncing Flasks plus an Intangible. Or Bouncing Flask plus the AoE weaken. I don't think Panache is that critical. We don't need the Terror so much. Yeah, I'm going to go for this. I would love to remove a card. Actually, dodge and roll might not be a terrible idea. With the apparitions, I don't know. I mean, we need a fair amount of good defense, but... Dodge and roll plus blurs is nice, because they do tend to be able to really take advantage of all the boosts. I'm gonna say no. It wouldn't be terrible, but we might have a better purchase. Potion gold, colorless card. Oh yeah, and then they'll leave. So no matter what, we'll take at least 6 damage leaving. We might just accept the fact that we'll have to do a rest here, although we don't heal that many hit points. Colorless cards are pretty good. I'll do 1 more colorless and then leave. And rest. Still not gonna have a ton of hit points, but this is very good. I'm so happy I got the extra energy, because I can double Bouncing Flask the boss and Catalyst him. What a great start. 61 poison on the boss. Really good. So all we have to do now is not die. I mean, easier said than done, maybe, but... Apparition. Let's prepared. Excellent. This is the sort of thing I was looking for. Apparition, expertise. Oh, and then I have 0. Oh, I miscounted. I was like, and then I can apparition the last one. Oh, well, that's okay. We'll weaken you. Anyway, sure. I mean, just apply damage to the guy. To make the clock go a little faster. I still have tons of apparitions, so that's good. Which we will play this one. I mean, we may as well still do it, I guess. I don't know. Doesn't really matter. Here, we'll make this clock go a little faster. Rather than block 1 point of damage here. Although, the blur would carry over to the next round, but it still doesn't make a difference. Right? Yeah. After image. I guess I could have kept this right. It doesn't make a difference. You're armored, so, like, hitting you makes no difference at all. And you're gonna die to the poison next turn anyway, right? Yeah. Keeping the deck small enough to get that catalyst at the right time is very important. So just end turn, you die to poison. Nice. Another, after image? Yeah, sure. Velvet Choker is usually a trap. I don't like getting curses either, though. We could transform our remaining strikes plus, I don't know, one of the defense or something with this. We don't really need more energy. And actually, at this point, we're going to have so much energy that we may want to play more than 6 cards. That is still energy. Obtain a curse. So we'd end up with 1 curse. The question, and I guess we'll be able to remove the curse in Act 4. So we know we won't have the curse in the final fight. Okay, we'll go curse key. Because this will give us 6 energy first round, 5 energy every other round. Early shop, another shop here. Our hit points are good, we can go to the elite. Well, I guess we can do the same thing here, and this ends up being a little sexier. Maybe. Yeah, right. Apparition, noxious fumes. May as well drop the footwork. Ooh. And enter. The poison all went on 1 dude? Wow. Apparition. An expertise right away. This is kind of annoying, actually. Hitting these guys makes no point. So you'll probably end up regenerating, but, I mean, what can you do? I didn't really have to bother playing that. It's not like I have Blur on. Okay, you're gonna die to this. You might end up regenerating. It would suck if the Bouncing Flask hit you some more, but, I mean, I'm not gonna not play it. Oh, that's not bad. And I'll bane the guy who's currently taking less damage, and do that so we don't take any. I mean, we don't need really any block, but what the hell, right? Whee! I think you are going to regen. I may have been able to work that actually better. I wasn't paying attention. I was just playing stuff. Like, no. Here, we'll triple your poison. Block all the things! Even though I still have... Oh, that's my last intangible. At least it carries over. The guy in front. Oh, excellent. I still have enough block. Keep hitting the guy in the front. Hey, good. Doesn't matter what I do. End turn. Boom, boom. No, I don't need another prepared. Lose all gold, obtain a relic. This makes them weak the first round of combat. Which I don't need them to be weak. The one advantage to it is it does burn off one of their artifact charges immediately. But I think I'd rather have the gold for the shop. I think to get a Noxious Fumes, especially with the Snecko Skull. It's not remove. Yeah, this is better. Oh, we can still remove a card. Oh, yeah! We get the discount. It regenerates right away. I like removing a card. We're going to get rid of a strike. At this point, I'm like, do we even need the Bouncing Flasks? We've got so much freaking Noxious Fumes, but... Well, speaking of Noxious Fumes, good fight for it here. Also good fight for Crippling Cloud. Let's see here. After Image. App. Crippling Cloud. Yeah, I guess I'll Noxious, because I can't Bouncing, but that's okay. One of the Explodey ones, and then we'll do this, just to say we don't take anything, nothing really matters. Boom, boom, boom. Bouncing Flask. And then... we'll strike before you get more Explodey. There we go. I guess it doesn't matter, you all get... Well, no. No, maybe it didn't matter. After Image... I don't even care about the Good Instincts. She's Good Instincts, Expertise. It's fine. Catalyst you. Excellent. There we go. End turn. I don't think any of it was worried. I don't think we're going to take any damage regardless. But there we go. It's an upgraded dodge and roll. Sure. Well, I'm just thinking mostly for the end. Got a lot of options here. Let's see what the question mark does for us. Gain gold. I'm actually kind of sort of okay with the idea of gaining gold here. There's a shop here, so I'm going to go that way rather than fight this elite. Oh, right. We still need to do a recall here. I've got all my key cards upgraded. It'd be nice to upgrade the Noxious Fume, but it's not good. Let's recall now. We know we don't need a heal right now. We might need one later. So let's do that. What am I missing? Oh, I need to take one out of a chest, I think. Flare detected can take 0. They're all set up with a little bit of poison. Them being weakened makes no difference, really. That's it. Maybe I'm so unused to playing with the apparition tat, like I'm maybe grabbing stuff that's less critical. This way we get blocked next turn. I mean, I still get to unload my entire hand, so it doesn't matter. I don't know. You've got more hit points. I'll triple your poison. You've got no block, so I'll unload on you. Turning in pretty good deck. I don't know how it's going to do with the heart, but it might be okay. Probably shouldn't take dodge and roll. I'm just making my deck too big. I don't know. It might be okay. Afterimage again. Yeah, I mean, we'll just dump everything. Well, it doesn't matter. You all have armor. So, whatever I neutralize makes no difference here. I say, oh, I'll neutralize the one with, like, the most hit points, but... Boom, 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 boom. All overkill with the block. I guess we didn't have the, it's weird, because we didn't have the Noxious Fumes until now. So I'm like, hey, how come they don't have any damage on them? And everyone's dead. And they're dead anyway without the Bane, but I want to smack the fool. I do like Distraction. And upgraded, it's not bad. I think I'll just skip, though. Piercing Wail can be a big lifesaver, but again, it doesn't matter so much with the things I'm doing. No, we'll just skip. It's going to be okay. Hello, Jawworm. Oh, that's good. The Unload can discard the Apparition while I don't need it. Actually, so can the Survivor. So I got the Blur. So I'm going to just carry over all the dodge for the next round. Interesting. Still no apparition stuff going on right now, but I didn't really need it. I suppose what I can do is I can prepare away these apparitions. And maybe I won't Deep Breath, because I might just draw an apparition, which I don't need right now. Interesting with the manipulation here. Okay. Now I need an apparition. I don't have one, of course. I think we may just be forced to accept a ton of damage here. I do have the Catalyst. Like, I could block 5, or 6, but who cares? I'll just Catalyst you and do that. Well, less than ideal. Just the way it worked out. Now, again, yeah, now I'll get the apparitions. Oh, well, at least one will carry over to the next turn, so that's something. And you just did. Don't think a footwork helps. I'm not going to bother with this either. I mean, I could sort of do some of the combo you just saw there, but... I mean, it is upgraded. Maybe. Footwork sometimes is, like, slows down your deck, but if I'm using Apparition to survive early against a long fight, and then I've got the Footwork, although really you don't want the fight to go long. Okay, good. The Ninja Scroll is not useful to me, which is nice because I don't want to take it anyway. We just got a curse added, so I'm definitely going to go to the shop here, just because of the cursed key. And we're going to remove it. Where is it? Normality. Boom. Which would be a very annoying curse for me. Can't afford anything else, but There we go. And, I will have to do a rest at some point. Make it an 8, but I don't think we need to. Extra poison per turn can make a big difference. You know what? Well, I'll rest now. Because usually I like to smith first, because it makes me stronger. But if I rest now, I might... Oh, that's not useful at all. I might get a card from one of these 2 fights that I'm going to want to smith instead. So you do have damage incoming. Or they might change your mind once I hit you. Although I may not be hitting you directly. Yeah, well, that would cause me to discard, so... I mean, it could Apparition. Yeah. I'll just Apparition this one. And... then I guess I don't care what kind of attack you come up with as a result of an unload. Because it's still just going to be 1 point of damage. Okay. Yeah, we'll do this and this, and I'll Expertise. If we draw another one... Oh, we didn't. I'm not going to Deep Breath, because now I wouldn't be able to cast. I mean, Good Instinct doesn't matter. I wouldn't be able to cast the extra Apparition. Okay. Catalyst. Maybe I won't hit you with a Neutralize, just in case you turn into something more annoying. Okay, you're just dead, so end turn. Okay, no to those. Spire Growth. So the Apparition won't protect me from him starting to suffocate me. As long as I don't take... Oh, no, that's right. It's a spell. Yeah. Then I think I will take 10 from his crap still. Good turn to Bouncing Flask a couple of times here. Maybe? So we could get the Catalyst? No. Alright, I'll just load the Apparition then, rather than lose it. Although, I guess I could have discarded it, actually. I guess it doesn't matter, because I already had 1 Apparition charge, so... it's moot. We need the Catalyst to kill this guy. Oh, but there it is. Done. 229 poison. Could have maybe even dug for more. It's going to be okay. Another Prepared might not be terrible, actually. You know what? Let's do it. It's a little less... Clock, it's an extra card. No, that's okay. I will smith here. I don't want to upgrade the Apparition. Or, sorry, the Prepared. Because it doesn't make much of a difference. Yeah, I dig a little deeper, admittedly. If that was more weeks, it might be nice. We might want to make the After Image just innate. I'm actually partially wondering if making the Expertise draw 1 extra card might make the biggest difference. No, I'll just make the After Image an 8. I think we'll be very pleased with that. Alright. Donut Twins. After Image. Really could use a little bit of digging. I'll prepare it first. There we go, for something like that. Excellent. I can drop the Survivor then. Apparition. I will be Breath now. It's fine. Bouncing Flask. Oh yeah, you had the thing. I should have neutralized first. Now Expertise. It's too early for the Catalyst. Yeah, I'll just bang you. That's gonna be okay. All right. And you still have a charge of that. A couple apparitions, footwork. I guess we'll crippling cloud. So eat your artifact. Not giving you poison, unfortunately. We'll start armor. I don't care about armor. After image, apparition, noxious, defend, just style points, that's okay. Prepared. None of those matter. I mean, I can defend, unload, but makes no difference whatsoever. Okay. Noxious bouncing. So I'll blur. We still have some block next turn. And I guess I'll survive it since my strike's not going to be able to go through anything anyway. At some point I'm going to run out of intangibles. Like now. Paired. I'm going to discard the Bane. So that these dazed go away, actually. It's a little crappy. That is a lot of block, though, so we're clearly going to help block this just fine. But yeah, I don't want to load my deck with too many dazes if I can avoid it for a while. I'm going to neutralize you. I will drop the daze here because I want to block as much as I can. Oh, maybe that was overkill. Alright, Bouncing Flask. Deep Breath. Alright, you both have huge stacks of stuff, which is nice. Defend, Blur. Try to keep it a little balanced. I don't know. Maybe that makes no sense. No, I should focus one and then just be ready to Catalyst the other. Not that we're getting a Catalyst. We might have been able to avoid this. I mean, we're still going to be okay, I think. But yeah, you're dead. There's the Catalyst. So you're dead now. Okay, good. Whew! We have a fair amount of draw and a little bit of manipulation, so 33 card deck doesn't feel quite that big. And a lot of things are exhausted, so it shrinks quite quickly. This is the end. We don't have any money. So we're going to Smith. Yeah, I'm wondering about one more draw. I don't think I want a second, I don't need a second after image in my starting stuff. The expertise, I think, is going to pay off being upgraded. And, yep, can't do anything here. I can buy a Sucker Punch, but I don't want it. Alright, this fight's going to be annoying. Although they do have 25% less HP, so that's something. Gotta decide when to expertise. I guess now it's fine. It'll draw us 4. Okay, none of those are intangible. It's kind of annoying. And loading up burns. Go to this. Less prepared now. There's an intangible. Apparition, Bouncing Flask, and then we'll unload. I guess it doesn't matter who I face anymore. That way. Okay. You're now officially poisoned. Apparition some more, so we take nothing. Footwork, mostly just get it out of here. And then we'll Bouncing Flask again. And end turn. Both poisoned. Good. Probably Catalyst target because you're a little bit bigger, although not yet. Apparition, apparition. Prepared. Load up another apparition. And yeah. And done. Okay. I still don't know if it's going to do the heart, but it might. This might be the deck. Had to happen at some point. Your guys are all dead. I'll make sure I've got a little bit of block to eat the burn. That's the only thing that really matters. A whetstone, upgrade 2 random attacks. Sure. Hey, they're both decent. And yeah, another noxious fumes actually will help. Another poison card we don't actually have to play constantly. So after image, yes. We can discard the apparition with the unload, which is going to be nice, actually. Because I don't need it now. It would be a waste to use it now. So we keep blocking the heart attack damage because of our after image. Loads our deck with crap. Now this is unfortunate because we're going to take all that damage. I can at least neutralize you to take slightly less. Or you're already weakened, never mind. Bounce, bounce, noxious. Do I still have enough for a slime? Do we? No, I was going to say. Don't think so. I'm pretty sure that was 5 energy and that's all I had. That sucks. Okay, there's an apparition. We're prepared now. That's fine. Oh yeah, let's drop that. So, catalysting now is going to be okay. I mean, it could have been for more. But I don't think it makes sense to wait, because it would take us a while to draw it again. I was hoping we'd get out something that would let us discard the apparition. Like, it literally doesn't matter whether or not we play it. So, he's got the intangible now. Or not the intangible, the artifact, but... prepared. Drop the void. You can just drop a regular defend. I'll keep the daze so it goes away. A little apparition here so we don't have to take anything. Bouncing flask will eat some of the artifact. Yeah, waiting for a much bigger poison wouldn't matter that much with him because he can. There's still a cap on how much damage you can take. In one turn, just 300. So he's dead next turn. There we go. We got this bad boy. It's like style points. Died of poison. Boom! All right. So we finally take down the heart with the silent. Now we got to start working on the ironclad because we've been going in reverse order. Doom. I didn't realize I'd have to click. Escape maybe? Ah, the moon. And there we go. Victory. Emerald Plus. Silent Beta card art unlocked. Proceed. Well, folks, thank you very much for watching. And I'm eager to get started on our... Now what? Has it been done? Yeah, we gotta fight. Presumably at some point, something with Niao? I don't know. The Spire sleeps. See you next time when we get started on our Ironclad runs. Bye-bye.